Hi guys, this is a bit of showcase video, and Samus, as you can see, he's got his base. I've pretty much got him done and varnished him and everything. I'm still working on his base a little bit. I'm a bit unsure where it is at the moment, but yeah, he's pretty much done apart from that. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys. The base is a bit bent. I don't know why. I ordered them off eBay. They come a little bit bent, so he's a little bit front heavy. So yeah, other than that he's fine. I'm going to try and put something to weight him down on the other side of the base, just so he's not, if you can see, look, it's just a bit top heavy. So yeah, plus I've positioned him forward as well, because behind here I'm thinking about putting some skulls and some rocks, maybe some ultramarine shoulder pads smashed. If I can get in there, you can see the gold on the backpack. I've done him like as though he's a bit of a stern guardy type ultramarine, and I've put the red banding round the shoulder pad for that company of ultramarines. I'm not sure which company it is, but I know one of them have red. So yeah, I don't know whether to put a transfer in there on that side or whether to freehand something in. I'm not 100%. What do y'all guys think? Let me know in comments. Would you use a transfer, or would you try to freehand something in there to do with the company badge symbol type thing? So yeah, he's pretty much done. If it shows up, it might not show up because it's a bit bright, but as you can see there on the sword, there's a little bit of blood effects. You can't catch it on this, but it's because it's reflecting too much off of metallic, but there's some speckles around this part here. Also, if you could see it in real life, where the ultramarine is there, oh, you can just about see it there. I've gone in with some blood effects here on this part, so it's like running down his fingers, and it's same underneath in there. It's like as though it's running down and dripping off his hand. So yeah, it's a shame his base is not bigger, or we could have done a base with like some blood on here. I probably could have positioned him back further, and made like a rock thing coming off to get him a bit further back, and maybe done something like that, but he's going to be a gaming piece, so I'm not too bothered about that. But yeah, I ended up having to green stuff this back on because it come off. Same with the shoulder pad there, I knocked it and it's been green stuffed on now, so it should hold. And also this arm kept getting knocked off because I kept knocking him when I was painting him. Because I do check, so I have to steady myself on things with me elbow. But when I was doing it, I actually lifted him to put him on the side to dry and knocked his arm off. So yeah, I've had to green stuff that on. There might be a little bit of a gap where I'm going to have to go in with some liquid green stuff around here, just to sort it out. So if you can see there's a little bit of red paint at the minute what's drying. That's just from green stuffing it on. But yeah, it's pretty much done, guys. So yeah, like to know what you think. Leave comments below. Any constructive criticism is welcome. And then also, what do you think to the base, guys? Would you do something a bit different? What would you put on here? I have got a null and oil wash just drying on there. I dry brushed it with Terminator stone, and I think it's still in mud. So I went over with a null and oil wash to try and blacken it up a little bit. Weathering powders, anything like that, what your guys suggest, to try and make it look a bit more scorched, like as though the planets had flame weapons coming and scorching everything, because word bearers do use Ashen Circle. So yeah, you can see all metallic hoops, what he's got piercings, they've all been done, the skulls have all been done. There's a bit of blood work on that there, underneath there, some blood on the skulls. I've done all the skulls a little bit different, so those ones are like fresh skulls, and then these ones round here are a bit darker, just to signify how long he's had the skulls on him, that type of thing. So yeah, any comments below how you think it's turned out, and what you guys think. I'll just get a top view for you. So they've got some blood work on this bit here, and then all these spikes are done. They just dry brushed those. It picked it out really nice, just dry brushing it. So yeah, it does look better in the flesh. If y'all could see it in real life, it does look a lot better than what it does on photos and videos. So yeah, any constructive criticism is welcome. Comments below on any of the questions I've asked. So yeah guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.